Or as my mom would say, it is slapping. Charles, why are you on the counter? I don't know how I didn't think of this sooner. It's so much easier for my whole entire life. Good morning. Today is going to be the day of organization. I got furniture coming in that I have to build. We are going to make just all of the surface areas because I decided I need surface areas to put things, and that's my problem. It's not that I'm a complete disaster. It's that I don't have surfaces to put them. Does anyone believe that? No. But first we got to get a workout in. Dougie's already in position. He lays there while the fan blows on him. Pretty sweet setup for Dougie. Kind of sucks for me because I only have one fan in here and it gets wicked toasty. But it's early in the morning, so it's not so bad. But I do get a little jealous. Dougie Beans! Girl, when I tell you I've been relatively on my shit lately and feeling like I am killing it, that is no lie. I've been hitting the gym about 4 times a week, going to water aerobics once a week, and walks nearly every morning with Wedgman. I've just kind of hit my stride, and it's good stuff. I already have this like aura of feeling fit, but then I watch back the footage for these workout montages and I see some new angles of myself and it is not exactly matching up with my vision, but that's okay. And that's not really a self-hatred thing, it's just like a fact of filming yourself because sometimes angles are in your favor and sometimes they do you dirty. And I'm just let you know that most of the time they are doing you dirty. Anyways, I have been feeling good and that's what really matters. Feeling good, looking lumpy. But I digress. That was rough today. Sweaty, stinky. Sweaty, stinky.
You asked Steven if he wants to come?
Yeah, he's working. He got 11 o'clock. Whatever that means.
He's got an 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's those conference calls he makes, isn't it?
Yeah. I got this teacup set at a secondhand like antique store. Absolutely in love with it. I don't necessarily know how old it is or if it's safe to drink out of, but I feel like it should be functional. It might be functional. It's not a crazy color, so what I know about pottery is like the crazier colors are not food safe unless they're covered in glaze. I don't know. But this appears to be covered in glaze. Just from my professional opinion, it seems to be food safe. But I might be increasing my chances of getting dementia or some kind of poisoning. I don't know. But I love it. I'm having my afternoon cuppa. Kind of getting a late start to the day. I got distracted by breakfast with the girls. I tried to be healthier. My normal order from there is a breakfast burrito. So it normally comes with bacon and a ton of cheese. And I got the huevos rancheros, which was just tortilla on the side, scrambled eggs, hash browns, covered in green chili. Like no bacon, no cheese. So I got my like normal order, but like less, you know what I mean? And the burrito's like this thick, like a big ol' honker. So I would say I did well and I still really enjoyed it. And like, that's the important thing. Like there has to be like some kind of balance. I can't be out there going to a restaurant and ordering the oatmeal. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna be me living a happy life if I do. When I came home, there was a stool and 2 end tables on the porch in boxes. They have to be assembled, of course. And I already have another shelf, so we're gonna put together some furniture. So get ready for that time-lapse action. And then we're gonna organize. Like, girl, just use the handle. Why are you making it harder than it has to be? Turn the cup around. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get rid of this box though. I already assembled that furniture. It was like this little end table for my plants. But Chetty absolutely loves this box. This is his spot now. Oh, you little cow baby. You wanna know what really grinds my gears? Is when you order furniture, like every single little piece is separate. Like there is nothing attached. Like for the stool, it should literally just be like seat on post on wheels. And Tell me why this hoe has like 15 different pieces right now. I was gonna start with the bar stool because I was like, okay, let's just get like a little dopamine hit going really quickly. Let's get an easy one, put it together. But no ma'am, no ma'am. I don't know if this is gonna fit my big booty Judy.
Oh my goodness.
This chair is fitting like one cheek, but that's okay. We will work with it. And here it is with the drawing table. I have realized that I never really showed y'all, but this thing has the ability to like switch its angles, which is awesome. And the glass is pretty fancy too, although I am nervous that I am going to break it, and probably will. Now moving on to the next surface area, which is a console table. Girl, if there's one thing about me, it's that I love a good console table. If you have a weird space and you don't know what to do with it, throw a console table in it. Plus there's the addition of not one but 3 surface areas. I did kind of mess up though because I thought that I was buying another of the same one, but it was slightly smaller, like I don't know, like 15% smaller. Not quite sure how that happened, but it's not quite small enough to look like an intentionally staggered shelf, but it's cool. I'm just gonna roll with it because Lord knows I am not gonna be taking it back and building a 15% bigger one. And then I gave my plants some much needed attention because they are dusty, crusty, and dry, but also somehow still thriving, which is a miracle. Despite the neglect, this is probably my favorite area of the house because all the sun catchers slang rainbows all around the room, and the plants, it's just a really good vibe. My brain is like mush right now because I'm hungry, but I am gonna take a break from making furniture and I am instead gonna make some Korean beef rice bowls. Super high protein. This is kind of like a meal prep Instagram. His handle is Jalal Sam Fit. I'll link it in the description. I've been pretty much making his recipes exclusively for, I don't know, like a week now. All of them are delicious except for I tried one that was like this egg salad recipe and it was just like a consistency issue for me that I didn't like, but it like tasted good. It was just the texture. Charles, why are you on the counter? Okay, I'm gonna wash the counter off and cook. Chetty kind of interrupted my thought, but I highly recommend checking out Jalal's recipes if you are in the market for some high protein, weight loss friendly, delicious recipes. Like I mentioned, I have been trying out a bunch and they are pretty dang good, and it makes me excited to eat healthy. My boyfriend, mom, grandma, and sister have all been enjoying them with me, and I've been having fun trying them out. I have a really bad tendency of finding a recipe I like and then making it to death, to where I don't want to eat it anymore, but when everything is tasty, it's easy to switch it up without getting bored. So really happy that I found his Instagram. Definitely a lot of box-worthy recipes. Something else I've been doing to add more protein to my diet is cooking my rice with chicken bone broth instead of water. It not only adds a lot of flavor, but protein also, which is probably the hardest for me to eat enough of because my ass typically seeks out the carbs, and I could leave the protein behind. But if you hide the protein in the carbs, listen, that's some next level shit. We're gonna be organizing today. I got all of these little like plastic bins to organize my pantry because I never know what I have. And do I buy multiples and let things rot? Yes. So the idea, I've already taken out one shelf because I was not sure that these were going to fit, is to place stuff in the bins and then be able to pull out the bins and see what's in the back. I know it doesn't sound very exciting to you, but I am one step closer to being like one of those moms on TikTok that like have all the snacks that they take out of their original packaging and then put it in their own specific bins, an organized queen. And I am excited for that day. I don't think I'll ever reach it. It's a pipe dream, but this is practical and will help me in so many ways. Like, you know it's bad when my ass forgets it has cookies, so. I have so much light coconut milk. Like what? Because I never think that I have it. I do. I'm good for 4 more recipes with it, so. That's good to know, because that shit is expensive. They're like $5 a can. Booty guru. I'm making labels now because I am extra like that. Where's an ampersand in this speech? I don't know how I didn't think of this sooner. It's so much easier for my whole entire life. I think I might have the bin fever now. The bin fever, where I am gonna buy little bins for everything. It's just so beautiful. Let's keep this party rolling and head into the office to address some chaos. I love finding little systems that work for me, especially because I can't seem to keep from being a clutter wagon. But one thing I desperately need a system for is the guinea pigs, because they are high maintenance with their daily linen changes and mountains of poo. So I've been constantly upgrading their situation to make maintenance more efficient. This is the current installment. Surprise, it's more bins. Also, I'm trying to make my workspaces more efficient as well. I got this overhead light and camera arm for my drawing table to make the space easier to film in, because the more convenient I can make a task, the more likely it is that I will do that task. And for the record, I absolutely hate these tension arm things. They are so annoying, but luckily Steven likes tweaking out over these things and making them perfect. So good for you, Stevie. Tweak away, as long as I don't have to do it. But I think I'm finally nailing down some stuff that will work for me and my ADHD have an ass, so that feels awesome. Well, we are in a bit of a predicament. It appears as one area gets more clean, another gets more dirty. So, I am far from done with the whole organization of this house, but I am starting to get a little bit hungry. Got the rumblies in my tummy, so I guess we'll make some spicy pineapple chicken for the millionth time on this channel. But it slaps. Or as my mom would say, it is slapping. I'm making fun of her for being outdated, but it's outdated to say it slaps now. So maybe she's onto something. Maybe everyone should start saying it's slapping. Deggy. Dinner was quite a bit spicier than I thought it was going to be. You never know. Sometimes your jalapenos are mild, sometimes they are spicy as hell. Well, I guess that's it for this one. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I want to thank you so much for watching. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!